Let's get some analysis now from Colin Harding. He is a Latin America analyst. Thank you so much for being with us on the program, sir. What's your analysis of this latest development that we've seen in the Caribbean? What does this move signal about Washington's broader strategy towards the Maduro government? Is it bringing the two sides more closer to a full blown-out conflict?
Well, it probably is, but I think it's very much in line with the newly announced American national security strategy, which concentrates on what the Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth has called our neighborhood, the Western Hemisphere. So far, as your speaker has said, it's been concentrating on drug boats or alleged drug boats heading for the US, and now they're switching to oil. This is apparently what the Americans call a stateless tanker, although the Guyanese, the neighboring country of Guyana, says that it's falsely flying its flag. But this is, by the look of things, part of the sort of shadow fleet of tankers, which are transferring Venezuelan oil to its customers, which mainly China, and possibly also bringing refined products into Venezuela from countries like Iran, which has been mentioned by the Americans. So this is part, certainly, of the ramping up of pressure on Maduro, and it's putting to use the massive military buildup in the Caribbean, which has been going on now for several months.
What kind of an impact do you think that this pressure is having on the internal politics of Venezuela? Does this strengthen Maduro's narrative of external aggression?
Well, it will with some people, but he's not a popular president. I mean, he certainly lost, by any kind of standards, he lost the election last year very substantially. And the idea that this would rally the country is certainly the one he's trying to push, you know, that external pressure will rally the country around the government. But that would very much remain to be seen. He's certainly doesn't enjoy mass support, and any idea of a prolonged guerrilla war against the invader is I think, would be a very hard sell. But he is trying to shore up his position, and Maduro is adept at resisting pressure. He's been there now since 2013. There have been lots of protests against him, and he's ridden out all the pressures on him. He depends very much on Cuban security advisors, who are, again, adept at resisting outside pressures. So he's not going to give up easily. But the Americans are consistently increasing the pressure on him.
So if both leaders do harden their positions moving forward, there are bound to be regional ramifications from that, including risking regional stability and, of course, having an impact on energy markets, given the latest development we've seen.
Well, yes, of course. I mean, the price of oil has gone up immediately, the futures price of oil, with this latest development. As far as the regional matters are concerned, I mean, Maduro is not popular among his Latin American colleagues, but of course they're not exactly happy about the idea of the Americans reasserting their old backyard policy of America intervening in Latin American affairs. And as far as US politics is concerned, as has already been mentioned this morning, the Congress and indeed the MAGA faithful, the Republican base supporting Trump, are not really very happy about the idea of getting involved in a foreign conflict, which it's all supposed to be about America first, but the Trump administration is arguing this is part of making America safe and secure against threats to its people.
Latin America analyst Colin Harding, thank you so much for being with us here on TRT World and sharing that analysis with us.